everybody, welcome back to Dragon Warrior. We are in Dune, and it's been a while. Don't. No.
Yeah, somebody's back from India.
Yep. So we just watched the Dragon Quest Your Story movie on Netflix, and we had a new just desire to go back and to Dragon Warrior 7 after that, just because we really love that movie and we really love Dragon Warrior, and so we're back. And so it's going to be a little bit weird because we haven't recorded in a couple months.
And we haven't played this in more months. Yeah.
We were watching the last episode that went up of Dragon Warrior 7, and we're supposed to find somebody's dad.
Okay, yep. Hadid's dad. Let's go.
Hadid? Where?
In that big building up there.
Oh.
Yeah, behind the pot.
Maribel. So I played Maribel, and Joe, you played Gabo, right?
Who's the chief?
It's been such a long time. We've been surviving, but barely. The darkness still reigns over the heavens.
But you have light in your heart.
To make matters worse, there's still no word on where the queen is, and fear is beginning to spread through the people. You're the only hope we have. Did you find the ancient dragon, Dr. Aegon?
It's the biggest twist.
I am so ashamed it didn't occur to me that Dr. Aegon was the dragon.
Yeah.
I'm a dummy.
Spoilers.
Without Tyrannos' power, we do not stand a chance against the monsters.
I have yet to find the ancient dragon Tyrannos.
What? Nani?
Though the monsters that have been desecrating the palace are no more. These travelers and I have seen to that.
But mostly the travelers, if we're being honest.
Oh, I'm so relieved. Thank you, travelers.
Look, one of the monsters had this in its possession.
That giant. It can't be.
Right, the very symbol of the royal ruler of Dune.
It's hard to say royal ruler 5 times in a row fast. Can't do it.
The queen gave it to those monsters to spare herself. It is clear that she is to blame for all this. If only we hadn't started construction on that Sphinx.
Oh.
Now we're gonna dance in place for a while.
Oots.
What do you think about it?
Triangle.
Nani? That couldn't be. On the other hand, Hadid never lies.
How do you know that?
Gabo's lost in thought.
This necklace has been passed down through generations of rulers. She thought nothing of relinquishing it, if only to spare herself from being brutally slaughtered by the monsters. You know, if I had a necklace, between giving up a necklace and being brutally slaughtered, I might just give up that necklace.
Might.
And yet we call her queen.
Not my queen.
Since ancient times, we have lived in harmony. The Terra Spirit served as a powerful force to repel evil. Once construction of the Sphinx was complete, the monsters should have disappeared.
Well, I should have won the lottery, so...
Oh, did you check and you didn't?
I don't know.
Oh.
Well...
Jacob might be a lottery winner.
It might be. If I never check, I'll never know. It's the cat Skinner box cat thing. Wait, Hadid!
Wait, you mean,
Skinner's cat?
Leonard Skinner's cat? No, you're confusing Skinner boxes with Schrodinger's cat. Schrodinger's, the box contains half alive and half dead cat. Oh, Mother doesn't look well. Is she ill?
Mother. Calm down, Hadid. Our elderly citizenry have a hard time walking, especially up these ladders made out of twigs.
Yes.
much less raising arms against an invasion of monsters. That is why our beloved queen set forth to construct a sphincter. The people of Dune are tired of living in fear. I can't believe you could speak ill of cough.
That's not a convincing cough.
Madam,
True strength, Hadid, comes only from kindness. Never forget that.
Did you say never forgive that?
When they were going up the ladder, it reminded me of that scene in Uncharted 2 when Nathan Drake is following Chloe up the ladder and he's like, really like the view.
Oh.
Remember that?
Yes.
But if that monster held the necklace, what does this say of the Queen's fate?
I don't care if the
Sphincter.
Sphinx is supposed to protect the weak. Even if that's true, the Queen gave away the kingdom to beg the monsters for mercy. We can no longer trust her. Don't you agree? He's making a lot of assumptions based on a random necklace.
Yeah, he's like, no, I think I should be the queen. It's like, okay.
Maybe he is a queen.
There's something stuck under the gem.
It's a piece of gum.
It's like, oh, gross. I can't quite get it out.
Well, maybe if I didn't keep trying to use my teeth.
There it goes. It's a folded piece of paper.
Wow, okay, that folded piece of paper is really stuck, I bet.
What?
What is it?
I'm not gonna tell you.
What's that? What does it say?
It says, Hadid has stinky balls.
Everybody knows that. It says, Dear God, please bestow your divine protection upon the Queen.
Father.
Why don't you read it?
I do like that they give us little breaks to like walk around the room if we so choose.
Yeah, just an intermission in this conversation.
What's that paper? Terry, steal it from Hadid so we can read it.
That sure was hidden well. I bet it's a secret letter. I wonder what it says.
After coming back from India, your Gabo is much more sarcastic.
He was always sarcastic.
You'd best read it as well, travelers. That is, if you'd like to know the truth.
Okay, sure, give it to us.
Or how about we just fucking go back to Fishbell and... What? To my beloved people. What a bunch of slime dung.
Well, that's good to know. World building slimes have done.
Hadid read the letter from the Queen. To my beloved people, don't worry, for I am fine.
Oh, that's the Queen's voice.
Well, no, it's like he's reading. I am sad to report, though, that the evil statue has been completed. The statue is the cause of all the disasters you've been enduring. I heard a number of monsters have increased. My prayers are with you, my people. All the men sent to work here are still alive, for the time being. I fear that their safety is temporary at best. If we are to have any chance, I must determine where the statue is vulnerable. If the Nyla calmed once more, escape would not seem like such a distant hope. I hid this letter inside the necklace and gave it to a monster. I pray it will reach you safely. Please remain ever strong. Well, that's like a shot in the dark, isn't it? Okay, to my beloved people of Dune, Queen Fidel.
Hadid crumples up the letter.
This is clearly written by a monster. The Queen betrayed me still.
Father, I must leave the village once again. I vow to find the ancient dragon Tyrannos and see the Queen face to face.
Go now. May the Terra Spirit protect you.
Thank you.
Not that I need its protection.
What? You heard something in town. Who cares? Get out of my way.
Yeah, that's that voice that's gonna kill your throat.
Yeah. You know, after months of like not recording seriously, this is like, wow. It's like, yeah, I need to break myself in again.
I guess the Queen is safe. I don't like him getting ahead of us. Let's hurry.
So the Queen was good after all. We should go save her too. But how are we going across the Nile? Nyla, sorry. I forgot this. This isn't Earth.
Earth.
Alright. What was that weird line about?
I don't care, there's something in the village.
That made me think that like somebody was blocking Hadid's way out of the
Yeah, I
house.
kind of thought something was gonna happen there.
Yeah, what the hell? How are we doing for weapons and shit?
Blade boomerang seems good. Seems like we got a lot of money.
Not a
Death seed that we're just sitting on.
Yeah, what the hell were we doing?
Good thing, we got some tiny metals here. Wow. Wonder Rock.
The Wonder Rock, Gary.
Repellent. Wow.
Is this like... How do you play this game?
Can we just like auto sort it?
Oh.
As we relearn everything.
Yeah, I'm sure there's no one in the comments telling us that we're doing anything wrong.
You know, this sort of feels like, you know, when you're in a bad accident and then you have to, you're in physical therapy
Yeah.
and you're learning how to wiggle your toes again. So
Yeah.
why is this so tough?
Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
But it's an analogy that a lot of people can really relate to, so I'm glad that you brought it up. Okay, now what? Now we're gonna go find the Nylon.
Yeah, so I think that there's probably a spot along the river where we need to go see Hadid, which will give us the clue that we need to resurrect the dragon. Oh, the map is useless here. We're in the past.
Okay.
Okay, I think it's to the left and up.
What
past the
also is hard is I've been playing
Oh yeah.
Dragon Quest 3 on my Switch, and it's like a gross version of Dragon Quest 3 that's like the phone version, I guess, but I still am enjoying it. I get you know, I got to all trades Abby. Okay, Maribel's now a novice mage.
Yeah.
This is that castle.
Right. Okay, there we go.
This better be right, Joe.
Other way? Oh, come on, Hadid.
Okay, do we... Hadid!
I think we need, like, the inciting incident, because I know what we need to do to resurrect Tyrannos, but I think we need the idea first. Do you remember that skull at the archaeological dig in the present?
Yeah.
We need that skull, but I think we need the idea to take the skull.
Even more important, do you remember that, that skull at Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull?
Yeah.
My son certainly seems to keep himself busy. I have heard of your part in his efforts at the palace. I thank you for that. Finally, our brethren can rest in peace. Let me give you this as a symbol of our gratitude.
Carrie received the Dune charm.
Oh, you didn't need to do that. It's like it's the...
I made it out of my old
I made it
paper
out of
clips.
feces. This charm is a relic of our people. Show it to the villagers, and I am sure they will help you out.
Okay.
On behalf of our fallen brothers, I thank you again.
Brother.
Alright, so then I think then isn't there the stock room?
Oh, righto.
The Queen's words have touched my heart. I must protect our women. I mean our food. Our food. Show the Dune charm? Yes. The Dune charm. So you're one of us now. I might as well tell you then, all of our women are hiding here. I'll let you go inside to, quote, visit them.
Okay.
It looks like you've got something really good. Are you sure you can trust you? Are we sure we can trust you with it? If you lose it, you're dead meat.
Oh, thanks, Maribel. Really, that's what I really wanted. Your support.
Normally she's so supportive. I don't know where this is coming from.
The Dune charm? What a great thing to get. Good thing we took care of the monsters at the castle.
Sack. Check both sacks.
But there's nothing useful.
Why even put the sacks there?
Yeah. There's always
Wow.
something. More sacks.
We are like way down here.
We are really into sacks and Dune. That sounds like a band. Or like a 70s sitcom. About two characters named Sax and Dune.
Didn't we not get the super special key that opens those kinds of...
No.
No?
This is late game.
Okay, never mind.
I like that there's boomerangs on the wall.
Mate.
Okay, I guess that there's no women.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay. I guess I could check these sacks.
Then...
What the?
Who's there? Oh, it's you. Was that Hadid I heard shouting a little while ago? He gets impassioned over the smallest things.
Show the Dune charm?
This seems unnecessary because we'd have to show the Dune charm to be even in here.
My
Well,
grandmother...
we could have killed that guy.
My grandmother once told me something.
Oh my god, don't care.
She said that the dead will one day be reborn.
She was crazy. She had syphilis.
The soul sheds its body to be born anew, just as the snake sheds its skin. If you lived a good, righteous life, that is.
Okay.
That's why we stone people to death who don't live good, righteous lives.
Oh, you're the travelers. Did you come from outside?
No, we've been in here all along.
Yeah, remember when you had really bad gas? Yeah, we heard. The Queen is alive. Oh, thank goodness. Shut the Dune charm. It's a long way to the statue. You never make it by foot. It's located near the far reaches of the Nyla. Really helpful. Glad we came down here.
How far do you think it is? I feel like I will try and swim it.
Doggy paddle.
If we're going to get caught anyway, I'd rather it was someplace a little easier to get rescued from. This is why I don't like big shots.
You think you're a big shot, don't ya?
Didn't ya?
Oh, who are you? You're not a monster, are you? What's going on up there? Did something happen? Really? The Queen's okay? Oh, thank God. Sure. The monsters forced us to make a statue in the image of the Demon Lord. But the thing is, the Sphinx was almost complete, so it was just modified a bit to resemble the Demon Lord. Isn't it ironic?
Oh no. Oh no.
Isn't it ironic?
So this chamber was built to protect the village's identical triplets.
Yeah, who had absolutely nothing useful to say to us. And it's weird, why do they protect those women, but it's like this woman, they're like, who cares? If she gets caught. What about this guy? Oh, this is where you save it.
Yeah. The queen made that sacrifice for us. God bless her. Oh, please, almighty God, please protect our queen. Good, you've obtained the Dune charm. I've got 3. Now let me tell you a story of Tyrannos, travelers. Long ago, a mighty dragon swam the currents of the Nyla. He was known by the name of Tyrannos. The mighty beast was as big as a sphinx, with a golden horn on his head that seemed to reach to the heavens themselves. And now the young chief has vowed to find Tyrannos to save us all. We feel lonely not to have the young chief around, but we wait for his return, believing in his words.
Okay, that seems close to getting where we like that.
So how are we supposed to find this Tyrannos?
As big as a house with a shining golden horn? Wow. Oh boy, I can't wait to see the real thing.
Gabbo's always optimistic.
The queen's still alive, and all the men too. We'll win this yet. Share the Dune charm. Wow, remarkable. I never imagined I would see such a sight before my own day. Came to join the Phoenix. What? The Phoenix? Don't you know, he's the guardian of heaven. If one leads a full and righteous life, the Phoenix will provide entrance to the kingdom of God. I pray you will have settled your debts before your time comes.
Okay.
Everybody knows about the Phoenix.
Is this one of those things, since we have the Dune charm, we can buy better shit? Is that a possibility?
It's a possibility.
You going after her deed? Well, in that case, you better stock up. Show the Dune charm. Oh no, we may be indebted to you, but I can't just give stuff away.
Why not?
Oh, you got a question? Yeah, that might be true. Hadid dove into the Nile looking for Tyrannos. He said Tyrannos might be hiding on the bottom of the river. Well, do you want to buy anything now that I told you that?
You still gotta make a profit, Joe.
I know, but like, kind of his life is dependent on our success. You think he would like cut us some fucking slack?
Equip okay. Does it not tell you what's better? What? How does this game work?
We do not remember any of this.
Okay, maybe now we can go. Or maybe, who's this guy?
Hadid and the queen are both still alive. We cannot hang our heads down. We won't rest one moment until the queen has safely returned. Oh, so you helped with the mass graves. Thanks.
Glad.
Can we show it to the cat?
Oh. Well, on that note, I think maybe we'll figure out what's up with Hadid next time.
Wow, that cat's kind of cute, Gary.
Hey,
Man, I hate this. I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you walk away. Gabbo's a furry.
bye, everybody.